My name is George Makori. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Voli Kenya. Voli Kenya is a technology company that does technology solutions for bus operators in the region. We have two products, one called BOSS, the Bus Operator Service System, which is a product directed towards automating all the processes for a public transport operator. So we automate all the processes for ticketing, parcel booking, payment processing, communication with the customers, and managing the routes, the fares, and the schedules of all the bus companies and the reports that the bus company needs. My predecessor, the former CEO, Fauzi Ahmed, was interacting with one of our clients to a different product that we were offering before. And they were expressing to him some of the challenges that they experienced. So they used to joke that they were only 30% shareholders of their own company. 70% was owned by the staff, because the staff would go out there, sell tickets, run the bus, but then when they come back in the evening, they decide how much the owners would get. So we would try and figure out how do we change this shareholding and bring control to the bus operator. And then when we're trying to come up with a solution for this, we also were trying to identify a solution that would solve a challenge that I used to experience when I was young. I remember growing up, when we were going for Christmas break with my mom, she would struggle carrying myself, holding my siblings and carrying the bags, trying to identify a bus company that would charge tickets she could afford. So we were trying to come up with a solution that addresses these two challenges, to the bus operators or the investors, and then to travelers, the passengers, giving them a convenient solution to find a ticket at a rate that they can afford at their convenient time, and then they board at the place of their convenience. I remember when I was in campus, I used to find ideas, or rather look for solutions to existing problems by not necessarily having to spend a lot of money. So every time I would face a challenge, I always tried to find a solution that was within my means. And I felt like if I got employed somewhere else, I would be solving other problems which are not necessarily being solved the way I would wish them to be solved. So I decided to venture into business simply to create solutions that are designed to meet the problems and challenges people are facing at not necessarily expensive rates. When we were starting the company, we were owning a different company that has a similar name. Only one letter is different. So now we've never concluded between my predecessor, the former CEO, and myself, exactly how we ended up with the name. But the story that would eventually like sharing is we picked the name Voltic and decided to use it as an acronym. V standing for value, that we always endeavor to deliver value to our customers. O, we approach all challenges with an open mind. L, we look at it using logical approach in every scenario that we experience. T, we're using technology and being trustworthy to our clients. I is for integrity, that in everything that we do, we would like to have integrity at the heart of it. And C would provide convenience to our customers. So when we were starting out, of course, it initially began with personal savings. And then as the operations begin to scale up, we approached what we call the 3 Fs: fools, friends, and families, because they're the only ones who can believe in your dream and have faith in you that you're going to deliver and create value. Yeah. So far, we've only used savings and the capital raised through the 3 Fs. We always endear to deliver more than what we've promised. We look at any challenge wholesomely. We analyze it 360, find out a solution that would work, not necessarily having a heavy financial burden to the client. And then we always engage our customers, figure out are there any new challenges they're experiencing, the solutions that we're providing, are we meeting the expectations, or is there any gap that they're experiencing? So we always fight to solve any pain points our customers experience, and that's how we've been able to maintain and acquire new customers. The most successful tactic for us has been referrals, word of mouth. Get one client, solve all their issues, and they are happy to recommend you even to their competitor. So that has worked for us. It has enabled us to grow and expand. Actually, our first client was based in Uganda, and he's the one who even referred to us customers in Kenya. So we started out outside Kenya, then came into Kenya, and we've been able to expand rapidly simply because of word of mouth. That has worked for us. It's only in recent times that we've begun using social media to engage our B2C clients for our second product, Iabiri. But for our B2B product, Boss, it's purely word of mouth and referrals, yes.
Iabiri, pick a journey, pick a date, pick a bus, pick your seat.
So Iabiri, it's an online marketplace for selling bus tickets. So what we've done, we've taken an inventory of all the bus tickets available on our platform, and we present the same to our customers. Anyone who wants to book any ticket to any destinations within Eastern Africa, they're able to go to iabiri.com, and you'll find all the bus companies plying the routes within the region. Currently, we have presence in about 7 African countries. So we're in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, South Sudan, Burundi, and Eastern Congo, Eastern DRC. So at the moment, we are serving buses as a product. We call it BOSS, Bus Operator Service System. So at the moment, we are offering the services to bus companies, but we've been getting inquiries from ferry operators like the water bus companies, Lake Victoria, and airlines, local airlines in Wilson Airport. So we are looking at expanding the product to accommodate these other modes of transport. Success is when your client is happy to pay your invoice. That's what I feel. But then again, we can measure success in different fronts. As an entrepreneur, you're responsible to manage your clients. You have your clients, you have your staff, and then you have your shareholders or investors. So if you're able to have all these 3 groups happy, to me, I feel that that's success. So when my employees are happy, they feel the environment is right for them, you're paying them enough, they're able to pay their bills, the service you're offering to your clients is exceptional, they're happy to pay for the invoices you're giving them, and then at the end of the day, because it's not charity, you're getting value in return for everything you're doing. That's success for me. One thing I've experienced is the business plan you write before starting the business and what you experience when you start running the business, there'll be a lot of difference. Like they say, kwa ground mambo ni different. Yeah. So the advice would be, yes, you need a business plan, but also be ready to make decisions quickly and always be informed. Yeah. Mapema ndio best. Start as quickly as you can. Some of the risks or challenges we experience would come in form of cash flow challenges. This can be brought about through a change in government policy, or now the total shutdown that we had due to COVID. But you see, as an entrepreneur, you need to have quick decision-making abilities. And then if you surround yourself with resources that are able to help you analyze the challenge, the risks that you're facing, and how to address them, you will be able to quickly overcome them. Yeah. But for small businesses in Kenya, I think mostly would be in line to the cash flow. Mapema ndio best. Just start. Be ready to make changes in your plan. Always start with a plan. You need a plan. Write it down, and start from where you are. As you're running your business, the challenges that you're trying to solve with the market, you will find better ways of addressing them. And always don't run after the money. Find a solution to an existing problem, and then the money will come. So when we're able to support other businesses to grow, and in return we're able to grow, we feel happy. When we make our employees smile, when there's a challenge and then we're able to find a solution, people smile. It makes us happy. Yeah. So we're always trying to find other pain points that exist within our industry, and whenever we find a solution, it actually gives us that gratification, and the money in the bank also makes us happy. Over time, we've been able to get some awards, local and some of them international, due to the nature that we run our business. We're always customer focused, customer centric. So this in return has gotten us recognition. So we've earned 2 awards from the, I think it's called the Kenya E-commerce Awards and the Mobile App Summit. So 2 years in a row we've gotten gold recognition and first runners up in the e-commerce awards. Then in Kenya, there's also a group of bus enthusiasts. They've come up together and registered their CBO. It's called the Kenya Bus World Association. So we had partnered with them some time back, and through the many awards they were awarding, they found us as the most convenient and supporting corporate to their entity, and they gave us 1 award as well. So we are on all platforms. On Instagram, it's Iabiri_official. Facebook, it's Iabiri. Then Twitter and TikTok, Iabiri official. So the procedure for onboarding company, whether it's a SACCO or a bus company, of course, the first we start with legal, where we agree on the commercials, and then we tell you exactly what to expect about our service. From there, we'll be able to create an account for you. Then we load, create the routes that you fly, create the trips that you serve, add fares for you, put the fleet that you own into the platform. And then from there, we create accounts, or we help you create accounts of users. Then we'll train everyone within your company with the different roles. So whether it's the auditor, the finance manager, the accountant, the operations manager, route manager, or a cashier, for all the roles, whether it's ticket booking or parcel. Once we're done with training, we commission the account. So meaning you're able to now sell your services, ticketing and parcel. Once an operator is now fully functional, the account is set up, the users are able to use the system, we give you other channels to enable you to sell your tickets so that you're able to reach your market. So we build a website for you and a mobile application. So your customers are able to access your services online. And we also do payment integration. So see, these days people prefer paying cashless. So M-Pesa, cards, and a bank transfer, though it's not that popular. So that's the process of onboarding a bus company. These travelers, sometimes, let's take an instance, during a rush period like Christmas festivities, someone is trying to find a bus ticket. You go to company A full, company B full. So what we've done, we've brought together the whole inventory of all the operators under our roof, and currently we are serving about 81 in the region, 81 operators. So you would go to our website, www.iabiri.com, or you download our application on Google Play Store or the iOS App Store. From there, you create an account as a user, and then it will take you to the landing page where you just choose where you're traveling from, where you're going. It will list for you all the operators plying that route. You choose your preferred company based on either time or the amount you want to pay, or the amenities available on the bus. Some want to travel in a bus with AC. Others want a business class seat that has a recliner seat, So you choose your preferred bus, then you enter your details, you pay via M-Pesa or any cashless option available, and you get your ticket on SMS and email. So all you need to do is to show up at your boarding point. So the advantage and another value we're creating to the customers right now, we are giving all passengers who travel, who book their tickets on Iabiri, they get a free personal accident cover from Britain, courtesy of Voli, Kenya. And we give you a travel agent. So someone from our company will call to confirm, first of all, the booking that you did, the details have been captured correctly in terms of time and date. Should you require to make any adjustments, they can help you. Or if in any eventuality you dropped off in the process of booking and you need help completing your booking, we'll assist you. And then, of course, on the date of travel, we'll call just to remind you that you have a journey today. We check with you whether you know where the booking office is. And some bus companies, they allow you they've designated boarding points along the way. So assuming you're doing Nairobi to Mombasa and you're in South Sea, there's no need of going to town. You'll just board from a designated boarding point along Mombasa Road. Yeah, so we have all these value additions. And then you see, to bring our services closer to our customers, we partnered with Safaricom's M-Pesa mini apps. So Iabiri is also resident inside the M-Pesa mini app. So you go there, you conveniently book your ticket, pay, and get your ticket. We are here to serve the public operators, whether you're consuming the service of public buses, transport, or you're a transport operator. So all the pain points and challenges that have been experienced over time, we've been able to find ways to solve them and add value to businesses. So public transport now, we can confidently say, is profitable. It's not a gamble like it used to be previously. So we're giving you the data to enable you run your company efficiently and effectively. And now to travelers, you're able to choose your preferred bus company, book it conveniently, and pay. Yeah, travel made easy by Voltic.